When winning and losing both die. Portrait of a man who thought he was finished before the ending ever came. Al Denton, once the fastest gun in town, now dented in the heart by guilt. Every duel left another hollow, every bottle another dead end, every laugh from the townsfolk another blow. He wasn't living anymore. He was dying early. But guilt is always the hidden revolver. It whispers in the mind you cannot come back. It says redemption is too late. It says your future is sealed. And then comes Henry J. Fate, a peddler in a black frock coat, utensils, potions, elixirs, liniments, a salesman by appearance, but really a stand-in for spirit, a reminder that help shows up in forms you never expect. He offers Denton a potion, 10 seconds of perfect aim. But 10 seconds is not about shooting. 10 seconds is about pausing, the holy instant, the gap in which the mind can choose again. In truth, it doesn't take 10 seconds. It doesn't take a second. It takes no time at all. But symbolically, it's the window where attack can be undone. Enter Pete Grant. Young, brash, reputation-hungry. He is Denton's mirror. His past self dressed in a younger body. His very name, Grant, reveals his purpose. He grants Denton the gift of recognition, to see himself, to face his own shadow, to realize that guilt repeats until it is forgiven. So both men drink the potion. Both believe they've been given the edge. Both stand in the street convinced they cannot lose. But when they draw, the illusion collapses. They do not kill each other. They cripple each other's hands. The very hands that once killed, now incapable of pulling another trigger. And here's the twist the ego hates. The duel ended in a tie. The crowd wanted a winner and a loser. That's what the world always wants. Heroes and villains, champions and failures. No one cheers for equality. No one stays for the tie game. Because a tie exposes the scam. If no one wins and no one loses, the whole spectacle falls apart. That's why this was the real miracle. The duel didn't crown a champion. It crowned the truth. Both men are the same. Equal. Not better, not worse. And in equality, guilt cannot survive. The need to prove collapses. The thirst to dominate dissolves. The game of death loses its appeal. Denton walks away not because he won, but because he saw through the setup. He realized doomsday was never the bullets. Doomsday was always the belief that salvation comes through being greater than another. Fate didn't trick him. Fate equalized him. Spirit didn't grant an advantage. Spirit removed the need for one. How Dry I Am wasn't just a drunken tune. It was the ego's hymn. Dry, barren, lifeless. The anthem of a self cut off from source. But now Denton has water again. Not from a bottle, not from an elixir, but from recognition. He is no longer dry. He is no longer dented. He has been granted the lesson. And the truth is simple. Winning and losing both had to die. Because only when both die does the mind remember it was never in competition at all. There was never anything to prove. There was never a duel. There was never a doomsday. There was only a portrait, a picture painted by guilt, erased by spirit. Mr. Al Denton, a man who carried a revolver in his heart long after he put down the one in his hand. He believed his end was written in bottles and bullets. But tonight, he discovered another ending, one where there are no winners and no losers. Only two men, equal at last, freed from the burden of proving themselves. For in the Twilight Zone, even doomsday can be cancelled, when winning and losing both die.